Hello everyone, welcome to Homework Help. If you find the videos useful, please subscribe to the channel. So in this video, we'll solve this problem based on the concepts of rate of change. So as per the problem, a medicine is administered to a patient and the amount of medicine M in milligrams in 1 milliliter of the patient's blood T hours after the injection is M at T equals negative 1 over 3 T squared plus T, where t is between 0 and 3 hours because the unit of time is hours. And in part A, we have to find the rate of change in the amount m 2 hours after the injection. So this is an instantaneous rate of change because we are finding the rate of change at a point in time. So for this, we have to use the limit formula using the difference quotient expression. So the formula for finding this rate of change is limit h approaches 0. Now we are given the function as m at t, so it will be m at a plus h minus m at a over h. And we have to find the rate of change at 2 hours, so a is equal to 2. So we can sub in a as 2, so we get limit h approaches 0, m at 2 plus h minus m at 2 over h. We can find the expressions for m at 2 plus h and m at 2 using the given function. So we are given m at t function, so we'll sub in t as 2 to find m at 2. So we get negative 1 over 3, 2 square plus 2. Now we can simplify this expression. So the first step is to square the 2. So we get negative 1 over 3 times 4 plus 2. Now we can continue here. So m at 2 equals, so now we multiply negative 1 over 3 by 4. So we get negative 4 over 3 plus 2. So now we can combine these terms. So the denominator of 2 is 1. So the common denominator will be 3. So we'll multiply the numerator and the denominator by 3. So we get m at 2 equals negative 4 over 3 plus 6 over 3, which is equal to just 2 over 3. So we just add the numerator numbers and keep the denominator the same. So this is the value of m at 2 that we'll use in this rate of change formula. So now we can find the expression for m at 2 plus h. So we can do the calculation here on the side. So m at 2 plus h. So we'll sub in t as 2 plus h in the given function. So we get negative 1 over 3 times 2 plus h square plus parentheses 2 plus h. Now we can simplify this expression. So we get m at 2 plus h. So we can distribute the square. So we write 2 plus h times 2 plus h. And we remove the parentheses from 2 plus h because there is nothing to separate. Now we can do the distribution. So we can use the FOIL method. So we multiply the 2 by 2, then 2 by h, and then h by 2, and then h by h. So 2 times 2 is 4, and then we do 2 times h, and then it will be h times 2, so it will be 2h and 2h. So we can combine them into 4h, and then plus h times h, which is h squared, and then plus 2 plus h. Now we can distribute this negative 1 over 3 into the parentheses. So we get m at 2 plus h equals, so we get negative 4 over 3 and then negative 4 over 3h and then negative h squared over 3 and then plus 2 plus h. Now we can reorder the terms. So we can start with the 8 square. So we get negative 8 square over 3, 3. Now we have to combine negative 4 over 3h plus h. So for that, we'll have to find a common denominator. The denominator of h is 1. So we'll multiply the numerator and the denominator by 3. So we'll get 3h over 3. So then we'll get minus h over 3. And then we have to combine negative 4 over 3 and plus 2. So the denominator of 2 is 1. So the common denominator will be 3. We'll multiply the numerator and the denominator by 3. So 6 over 3. So we'll get plus 2 over 3. So this is the expression for m at 2 plus h. And now we can sub in this expression in our limit formula. So I'll use a different color. So limit h approaches 0. So m at 2 plus h is minus h square over 3 minus h over 3 plus 2 over 3. So that's m at 2 plus h. And now minus m at 2, which is 2 over 3 over h. Now we have to simplify this expression. So first we can cancel out the 2 over 3's. So we get limit h approaches 0 and minus h square over 3 minus h over 3 over h. Now we cannot apply the limit because the h is in the denominator. If the denominator becomes 0, then the expression will become undefined. So we'll have to factor out an h from the numerator. So we factor out an h from the numerator and we get minus h over 3 minus 1 over 3 over h. Now we can cancel out the h's, the one in the denominator and the one we factored out, and we can now apply the limit. So we get negative 0 over 3 minus 1 over 3, which is equal to just negative 1 over 3. So this is the rate of change for this given function. So now the unit will be milligram per hour. So this should be the final answer for part A. Now in part B, we have to answer what is the significance of the fact that your answer is negative. So the significance here is that the negative means that this is the rate at which the amount of medicine is decreasing in the patient's blood. So this is the significance. So I'll write it on the board. So the negative sign implies that the amount of medicine is decreasing at the rate of 1 over 3 milligram per hour. So I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.